Hi everyone, and welcome back to my hologram, and I hope you're doing well. And beautiful energies, beautiful weather, so I guess I'll just again go to the beach and of course do some fasting, drinking distilled water. This is my routine. And of course, well, yoga, meditation, I pretty much meditate a lot. I do then lots of walking on the beach, or do chanting. So this is my kind of japa mantra meditation, and working with colors, with energies. And that's what we'll do today, because yesterday I know that I messed up. I interchanged the heart chakra with the throat chakra, because we already have our blue lotuses here, those who work on that monadic level, and the avatar level, the cosmic level, right? So that all these chakras are then fused together with the diamond sun, diamond sun light, right? And diamond sun shield and so on, diamond sun shield and so on. So but this is just kind of these are the teachings, right? Very important. And also working with the 12 the 12D shielding and so on. Why is it important for my protocol, for my project, right? 12D Ascension, for my soul group, like Indigo Warriors who ended up in those dark projects and so on, because their energy centers, right, has been hexed and hacked and put in reverse and damaged, and they've been digressed energetically, and of course on the DNA level as well. And we need to reverberate, we need to start remembering who we truly are through our energy centers, through these colors, right? And start feeling our true divine nature. So and I am on a yogic path, and also introducing yoga, Ayurveda lifestyle to military, and helping my soul group veterans, Marines, helping them to deprogram and to rewire their subconscious mind, helping them with bioregenesis, with rehabilitation via bioregenesis. So whether it's the chanting, japa mantra meditation, a sound bath healing, okay, the Epsom salt bath, being on the sun, and like they say, rewiring the subconscious mind with positive affirmations, with violet flame invocation, right? And this is the true teachings of the Ascended Masters, on that reverse spectrum, and how it's been hijacked, right, by the, whether it's the Cabal, the Illuminati, and portraying it something that it's kind of it's what is it, like the gay club or something, when you talk about the rainbow. No, this is part of your consciousness. So when we start with the first chakra, that's grounding, survival, and security. So people have hard time to either to connect to Mother Earth, Mother Nature, and to live in consciousness of fear. Then that your first chakra is being kind of damaged, distorted, it's not working properly, right? So when you invoke the BIJA mantra, and you're on a beach, and just kind of activating the red, the red color, the red wave frequency, right? And you're in your heart, this is how you start also activating your chakras, your meridians, right? You're bringing more energy flow into your entire system, right? Into your body, into your aura, into your vital organs, into your what is it, all this glandular structure, into your blood, into your brain, so your neurotransmitters are firing properly and so on. So how this is just kind of showing you or demonstrate you how I used to work with these chakras, how I was able to activate them, so then become the column of light shining bright. The second chakra, right, this is belonging, pleasure, and sexuality, right? Relationships, right, and sexual activities. And I already mentioned how those guys in the military, they're kind of disconnected from their first chakra, and their second chakra is being desecrated and hijacked by those alien implants, right? So that's all needs to be corrected. And this BIJA mantra is VAM, so LAM, VAM, right? This is RAM, the solar plexus, third chakra, power, purpose, self-worth. How important to claim your power back, right? Command your space, call upon your soul, start feeling your worth, Start loving yourself unconditionally, taking care of yourself, right? The forgiveness is very important, being compassionate, being grateful and thankful, right? So you can start finally also, you know, have your proper spin in your third chakra, very important, the solar plexus and the heart, right? Building that inner core, very important, right? So you can embody more of your true self, you become the soul embodied personality. Okay, so then to your fourth chakra, unconditional love, forgiveness and healing, right? So you know, whether walking on the beach, right, chanting yam. I think yesterday I mixed it with hum, but it's yam. This is your fourth chakra, heart. Okay, and just focusing on that green energy and just healing your entire aura, healing your heart, you know, your organs, your vital tissues and so on. So very important to work with frequency, with colors. Okay, this is your fifth chakra, right? This is hum. This is 5D. This is the light blue color, right? Also has to do with the Pleiadian energies, the Stargate in Machu Picchu, right? Those are just very important stargates of energies, right? That's how we can also reconnect with our chakra systems, with our consciousness, right? Conscious expansion, going into the true 5D ascension timeline, and that's divine will, authentic communication, right? So speaking our truth with divine justice, opening our throat chakra, very important, right? So again, when you're either walking on the beach, you're outside, chanting hum, that's the BIJA mantra, very important. Start activating your throat chakra. So it's very good with your healing, expanding your consciousness, with raising your frequency vibration, right? Freeing yourself from that 1, 2, 3 chakras, right? Practicing non-attachment, start loving yourself unconditionally, speaking your truth, right? And here opening your third eye, you know, decalcification of the pineal gland, drinking distilled water, right? Epsom salt bath, sound bath healing, listening to solfeggio tone, zeolite, you know, colloidal silver, right? Shilajit, you know, so, and fasting, you know, it's a very important, and just focusing on that indigo or the kind of darker blue color, okay? That's vision, intuition, psychic abilities, very important, right? And so that was the 6th chakra, 7D, 7th chakra, the 7th dimension. So this is your violet flame. 7th chakra, doorway to immortality and connection to source, right? This is the crown chakra, 1,000 lotuses we're talking about. So the red and the violet, right? And these chakras in between, so you forming the rainbow kind of spectrum columns. When it all is aligned, perfectly aligned, you fuse with the light divine, the white flame, right? Of creation, very important. And here you're connecting to Mother Earth, Mother Nature, and this is how you become the divine human, angelic luminous beings. Okay, this is the blueprint of angelic humanity. That's how humanity were designed. Okay, already like 5-star humans, right? And connection to Pleiadians, 7 star sisters, right? And with embodying the planetary logos. This is very important to start activating it, and of course Om, right? So let's do some chanting here, chakra activation, japa mantra meditation, and so on. The spine is straight, you know, namaste position, right? The tongue is touching the upper palate, and this is also how you activate your third eye and go inside of the brain. That's where your pineal gland resides, right? Feeling the energies is like a cosmic antenna. It's like a crystal, right? Very powerful crystal with powerful sacred geometries, right? And you know, this is how you make the connection to the divine. Focusing also on your breath, inhale and exhale. Start circulating these energies, right? Imagine the blue color that is actually running from the lower lip and kind of up, down, actually on exhalation down. This is the front area of your torso and chest, your belly, your abdominal, abdomen, I'm sorry, your belly, right? And down to your tailbone. And then that's the masculine energy, the red wave frequencies, right, coming up from your tailbone area. That's the back of the spine, you know, the lumbar area and you know, the torso, right? And goes over your head area and ends at the upper lip, right? So the masculine, the red wave, it's on inhalations, it's going up. And then on exhalation, that's the blue color, that's the divine feminine, lower lip down to tailbone. And this is how you start circulating these energies, right? Focusing on your breath, inhale, exhale, right? You can even start activating here and synchronizing the left and right hemisphere of the brain, very important, right? So you can touch the area, your third eye, and the ninth chakra, that's actually the skull meets the, where it meets the neck, the atlas, okay? That's the first vertebrae, okay? And of course, you can also touch your belly button and your third eye. You touch it and you just kind of pull back, pull up, okay? And start feeling the circuitry, the meridians, you know, the chakras. So just feeling the flow, feeling your feelings, your emotions, right? Just allowing whatever it's coming to the surface. And protect yourself, invoke that the violet flame or the golden dome of protection, call upon Archangel Michael and your star family, galactic family, connect to your higher self, connect to your archangel, guardian angels, and like I said, archangels, and your spirit guides, your ascension team. And of course, ground yourself, right? The root chakra is going down deep to the core of Mother Earth, Mother Nature, or if you're sitting, right, on a chair, so the sole of your feet, right, it's grounding. You're just grounding yourself deep to the earth. And when you feel you're in a safe zone, right, you're managing your breath, whatever is coming up, you're just allowing. You're not attached. You know that it's either being released or it's being shown to your screen right in front of your third eye, right? Whatever needs to be addressed, or you know, whatever you're going through, or you have memory flashes. We talk about journaling, how important it is to write down your dreams, or memory flashes, how you know, the paper and pen, very important, writing things down. You can release you know, your trauma and help heal your pain body. So this is part of the everyday practice, right? Also 5D protocol, Ascension from the inner earth. So again, it's a Lam, Vam, Ram, Yam, Ham, Om. And into the silence mode. And you see how these energies are being then circulating around you, within you, healing you and transforming you. Okay, so. So allow these energies, cosmic energies, to reverberate your entire being. You work on all 7 chakras simultaneously. Even though sometimes I have my yeah, a little bit, I had damage in my throat chakra, so of course that's being felt or kind of sensed. But we work on that root chakra, so right away, calm spectrum frequency. We worked on our 2nd chakra, that's the sacral, or sexuality, orange. We work on our 3rd chakra, solar plexus, empowerment, right? That's the seat of our soul as well, that's the yellow color. We work on our heart chakra, 4th dimension, green. Unconditional love, healing our bodies, our energy centers, healing our vital organs, our meridians, healing all the distortions in our emotional body, in that astral field. Very important to love ourselves unconditionally, right? Do some tapping. As that here the timeless is very important. The K27. To start feeling love and feeling self-worth, right? That's your core, the solar plexus and your heart chakra, the yellow and the green. Very important. And then of course the 5D, the light blue, 5th dimension, speaking your truth with loving kindness. You can add some congestion, of course. There are beautiful crystals of that agate lace, agate, beautiful gemstone, that light blue, and also the gemstone, that's the light blue, that's of the Lemuria. Very beautiful, when you work with the crystals or gemstones and so on, right? It's just to help you to raise that frequency vibration, cleanse your chakras, your aura, energy field, your astral body, your emotional body, right? So you can bring more and more of that soul essence back online into that inner core, right? Along the spinal column, right? And then opening the 3rd eye, that's your 6th chakra, indigo color, okay? That's so your intuition, your telepathic communication, okay? That's your 6th sense. And the pineal gland is in the middle of the brain, so start that's the cleansing, clearing, purification, the right and left hemisphere of the brain, and merging together, right? Working in unison, harmoniously, right? So your telepathy here, and that's your reason, right? This is the divine feminine, divine masculine, right? So we talk about here the right side of the body. This is the masculine. The left side of the body is the feminine, right? How we are reuniting with our divine feminine, divine masculine. And here this goes like this. This is your divine feminine, the brain, right? And this is your divine masculine. It's the left brain, but right side of the body. So understand how the meridians flow, how the energy flows, the microcosmic orbit. And then I'm a being of wildfire. I am the purity God desires, right? Entering the new golden age in Aquarius, right? That's the violet flame, Saint Germain. Okay, that's embodying your planetary logos, right? That's the color of mercy, of liberation, of forgiveness, of transformation, transmutation, of joy. Important to also remember the fingers, right? They're also connected to our chakras, to our meridians, right? So this is the 4th chakra, 4, 7, 10, 1, and 4, 7, 1 and 5. And then this is the 3rd chakra, 6th chakra, 9th chakra, 2nd chakra, 8th chakra, or an A2. Okay, now we are merging these chakras together as those dimensions, right? The Hara line, that's your 11 and 12 dimension. Let's see how we become the Christos avatar. So how the body is incredible, not only on an anatomy visible spectrum, right? But especially, I mean, I can stay like this. That's why I have a hard time to communicate. Hopefully soon we'll enter those higher dimensions, all going to be telepathy and kind of transferring positive energies to each other and empowering each other, okay? But this is incredible, like the light body, your chakras, guys, and what is being done to children, and this whole satanic abuses, and the whole mind control is total abomination. This travesty is going to divine justice. Is under the law of one. Because we're sovereign, divine, luminous beings. Of that angelic nature with the diamond sun DNA. And spending some time in nature, in this meditation, in that yoga pose, namaste, right? This is how you start activating, you know, your energy field, and we work on our chakras and bringing more of the divine flow into your body. And so you can release, right, the negativity or the ego, right, dismantling the 1, 2, 3, dismantling like the ego matrix, the predator mind, right, the fallen tree of life, and how we were hooked to AI and the internet of all things, and how we've been all like, well, in the, again, military sector, the Marines, right, those guys, highly advanced soul, starseeds, there, how, you know, they've been weaponized and hybridized and desecrated and dumbed down. And, you know, we're very powerful beings. And this is the teachings of the Ascended Masters. These are the teachings from Atlantis, from Lemuria, and from ancient Egypt. This is nothing new on the sun. This is going to be like the curriculum for the for children, of course, and for the you know, the military academy, and you know, we are angelic divine luminous beings. They're a part of royalty, the CHRISTOS SC lineages, and in military, the CHRISTOS Templars, right? We need to activate that avatar consciousness, the CHRISTOS Templar template of the King Arthur, and you know, King Solomon, and Akhenaten, and even Yahshua. He always come from that royalty as well. How important is to work on ourselves. You know, I want the ashram, right? The Satya Sai Baba, or, you know, this ashram, just kind of for the healing, for the transformation, right? For remembering who we truly are, divine essence, true nature, you know, become again cosmic, peaceful, luminous beings. That's how we were designed, with 12 strands of DNA. So very important to again activate the template of, you know, who we truly are, trusting ourselves unconditionally, right, and being the divine co-creators, you know, under the law of one, with free will, with God's sovereign free boundaries. Very important. So guys, those who want to stay in this kind of position, you know, meditation, just kind of just allow these energies to flow through you, to transform you, to harmonize whatever needs to be harmonized, release whatever needs to be released, the old programming, old belief system, all these habits, you know, the mind control, all these, you know, poison from all these injections, graphene oxides, all these nanobots of that negative structure, right? Through that was the Maser CRISPR technology, right? That has been abused and abused for destructive purposes instead of constructive purposes, right? So we need to bring everything right side up. We're the correction team, the ground crew here, the Ashtar Galactic Command from Andromeda, okay, helping with the liberation, with the transition, you know, with the recalibration here, you know, with the ascension process. So and with an enlightenment, right, and the remembrance and reawakening, right, the shift in consciousness. So, and we re-educate, you know, re-education here. So we can also differentiate in Sanskrit, Vivekananda, what is true and what is not true. And instead of judging and pointing fingers, right, detach, right, just watch and observe. Just be compassionate witness. Acknowledge the structure that is again that is negative or doesn't belong to your soul signature, energy signature, right? If it's not your energy, no thank you, right? And how to be inner sustained, inner directed, how to be in your hologram. And that's how you're ascending and moving forward, and how you are expanding your consciousness and, you know, become the enlightened avatar, cosmic Christos avatar. Very important. And so those who are interested, again, Ascension Glossary Chakras, right? Those are energy centers, right? And just working with these chakras, working with these energies, right? How important it is to, you know, increase the circulation, the energy flow of your life force, right? Because they've been siphoned, SRA, who've been tortured and raped and so on. And because more energy is flowing, right, the healthier and more balanced we are. And so when we are in energetic balance, we have reasonable integration and connection between our body, mind, and spirit, right? Because we've been disconnected. Even the military splitter technology from our sexuality, from our heart. You know, that's the splitter, the Zeta seals and 666 Templar seals and so on, the crucifixion implants, the tarot bubble, and, you know, all kinds of insertions in genitals and tailbone area, okay? And that's why we need to expand this, how easier for us to expand our consciousness and embody our higher spiritual blueprint, right? The original divine blueprint, the 12 strands of DNA, that's why 12D Ascension. The illness in the body is caused by energetic imbalances, right? Or blockages of the flow through any of the layers of our body system, right? Any of the layers of our body systems, right? And, you know, so working with chakras, coloring mandalas, chanting, japa mantra meditations. We were talking also about these 4 kind of bubbles, those vehicles, right? You know, this is the way we are ascending and where we are in our consciousness. It tells you, right, energetically or color-wise, or feel into it, your intuition, being clairvoyant, cognizant, clairsentient. These are birthright. These are innate abilities. That's how we were designed. And so if you have these, you know, the energy circulation blockages, well, if you're blocked in your energy field, right, and especially in the military with all these implants and CCP jabs, that energy, the miasma, it leads to dysfunction and diseases and all kinds of pain. The pain body, right, is why we're embracing the shadow, doing the shadow work. Very important. And so the reduced energy flow leads to illness, disease, and increased distorted perception. That's why people cannot computer things properly, right? So, you know, just even talking to individuals, right? We can sense, we can detect, we can compute, you know, like where people are, or, you know, where everybody is. Again, everything is a mirror of consciousness, reflection of us, right? But when we know who we truly are, right, we have our God-7 free boundaries, we have this loving connection to the divine and to Mother Earth, Mother Nature, you know, we're noticing these things, and through our strong energy field, that's how we empower others and heal others, okay? And that's what brings us out of harmony with natural laws, right? You have a distorted perception, right? All this black magic going on there, right? The military sector, and out of harmony with nature, desecrating and polluting Mother Earth, Mother Nature, desecrating the law, running the law of reversals or Metatron reversals, and so on, right? and that interferes with experiencing your true authentic self, with what life is really all about. And then, you know, guys want to love, they want a relationship, they want a family, they want a children. That's why the rehabilitation, the ashram. Okay. So the function of the chakras is to spin and draw in vital essences. Instead of that, when you become vampire, you're on drugs, you're on alcohol, you have false perceptions of reality, you're in distorted kind of computer simulation, virtual realities, right? You lost the touch with who you truly are. You're lost, you're confused, you're possessed, all these entities, right? And so very important to, again, do the energy work, the transformation work, working on the chakras, so you can finally reconnect with your mental body, emotional body, spiritual body, physical body. We had the astral reconstruction, so calling upon your soul, blending with your soul, checking with yourself, journaling, listening to solfeggio tones, working with colors, loving yourself unconditionally, feeling your worth, right? Claim your power back, command your space, right? Very important. And command your space and know who you truly are. Okay. And walking those energies of love and faith and trust and grace and gratitude. That's the 5D protocol from Telos. So, you know, the chakra major functions, pretty much what it is to vitalize your aura, your energy field. That's why we're working with chakras, with sacred geometry, with sound bath healing, okay, with chanting, right? I'm a being of wildfire. I am the purity God desires. Positive affirmations, okay? And I do Om Namah Shivaya, of course, Hinduism, the blue star born, you know, the solar rishis here helping us with the ascension, okay? So positive affirmations and so on. We had the health upgrade meditation. Let me see. We talk about the crystal ages. You can also work with the crystal tones of creation. Karaya Sata Allah, crystal, right? Crystal, Karaya Sata Allah, crystal, right? So that's the diamond breastplate shield here. And this is, let me see, starts, let me see, this should be the left. It should be like this, actually. Left, the pink, the gold, the green, the sapphire, the white, the aquamarine, and the opalesque color, okay? So it's just working with these colors from the crystal star family, Aurora races. They're hosting the Ascension, right, for rehabilitation, right? It's from the Ashtar Galactic Command from Andromeda. And for those guys, you know, who were, you know, the hybrid Anunnaki Nazi Pleiadian faction, right? The MOSSAD, the Zionist kind of faction, right? The terrorists, Hamas and ISIS and so on. So those are of that CHRISTOS ST lineages. So this is the rehabilitation for them through, again, chanting. And health upgrade meditation, Hieros Gamos. You can Google that, Hieros Gamos, calibration, health upgrade meditation. Maybe we can read it next time. I read it next time in my next video, right? Because we're here about dismantling the matrix and liberating ourselves and healing ourselves. And this is for the ashram, for my project, okay? But here again, let's talk about, again, finish the chakra functions, right? Very important to bring about the biological, spiritual growth and development of different aspects of self-consciousness and connection to life. Each chakra is related to a specific psychological, higher spiritual blueprint form and has specific intelligent functions. Many of these functions are designed to increase higher sensory perceptions, right? Well, if our pineal gland has been caged, right, you got your Nazi neural link there, right? I mean, you know, this all needs to be embraced, addressed. Remember, there's technology of those good ETs, benevolent ETs that take you on technology, right? And these beautiful frequencies of that beaming, is beaming light, healing light into your brain, so you can finally synchronize, harmonize, and, you know, repair that structure in that brain, in both hemispheres of the brain. And the other function of the chakras is to transmit energy between the auric layers. So each auric body has its own set of 7 major particle chakras and 8 anti-particle chakras. So we didn't talk about the anti-particle chakras, but they're also located in, you know, in the same place on the physical body. Each progressive layer exists in increasingly higher frequency, each with a higher frequency band than the lower one. Energy is transmitted from one layer to the next through pathways of the conical tips of the chakras. So those are like cones. The chakras are like cones, Do you see? Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So making sure you're protecting yourself here, the 7 primary chakras, right? And this forms your energy field, right? In military, it's being hijacked, damaged, and it's being inverted, perverted, upside down. That's all these problems, right, in the military, right? And of course, the damage is your DNA, your hologram, your entire structure. And so most of these pathways are sealed in most, so people, yeah, these pathways are sealed. And that's why, you know, people, oh, you're a rainbow, you know, rainbow, you're gay, and people really don't understand what they're talking about. Those are sacred rays of creation. This is how you're being sustained, whether energetically, holographically, physically, with your vital organs, with your cells, cellular matrix, with your blood, with your vein, you know, like I said, with your organs, with your glandular system. I mean, that this is unbelievable, you know, but those are teachings of the Ascended Masters. I mean, those are teachings, all these books were written in the 80s and 90s. This is a teaching 50, 40 years ago that if we were learning, you know, the soul meditation, soul love, and so on, by 2000, I mean, you know, we could have been all ascended, right? Or 2012, but you know, because of, you know, negative aliens, all the agenda, and people have to study themselves, study these things, very important. They open through the intention to align to expanding their consciousness, or through spiritual purification. That's why we do the work, such as doing regular meditation and devotional prayer, being devoted, you know, to the divine, the spark that is within you, right? We talk about connection to the divine spark within that sacred chamber of the heart. There's an altar you can go each and every day and to meditate. Since the chakras serve to vitalize the body to create health and well-being, when they are blocked, they are directly involved to any kind of pathology that may exist in the body. Okay, so and chakras, they are part of the subtle energy body, not the physical body, and as such, they are the meeting points of the subtle non-physical energy channels called the etheric nadis, which are a part of the nodal system. Nadis are channels in the subtle body through which the life force prana, or vital energy, moves and circulates. Chakras have a physical manifestation as well as the metaphysical counterpart to the endocrine glands. See, endocrine system. So yeah, the chakras, you know, the colors connected to the endocrine glands, to your central nervous system, and you know, the nadi structure, right? We talk about the crystal keys and how this, you know, it's also along the spine with the hara line and so on. You know, we that's how we're designed. Direct connection to God, to source. You know, the cosmic beings here, we come here to teach about it and to be an example and to demonstrate it, and helping humanity and my soul group, right, with the healing, with the rehabilitation, with the ascension, right, expanding consciousness and so on, so we can transcend and, you know, go to the next harmonic universe, number 2, right, the soul connection, consciousness expansion in a physical form. It doesn't mean you have to die, right? I mean, some people, of course, you know, even children, they'll be dropping their body, or they already did, but remember, there are healing centers in those astral etheric planes, right, where you get your initiation, your healing, and then you can join us in this new earth's creation. And according to the cosmic law of evolutional edict, you know, that there'll be phases where people will be incarnating to these higher levels of the new earth, right, whether 5th dimension, 7th dimension, and so on, or in other galaxies and universes, right, we're omnipresent, omnipotent, omniscient, and so on, where there'll be zero mind control, and they'll be reunited with their soul group, with their soul family, right? And so again, it is a mystery. Life is a mystery. It's very mystical, right? And the esoterica, mystica, gnostica, right, it's been hijacked by those negative aliens. It's nothing to do with the Rosa Mystica, with the Rosicrucians, how they damaged the template of their Christos Templars, right, and then masquerading like they are the masters, but they are Satanists or Luciferians, right, running the reversals, you know, and abusing highly advanced technology and abusing guys in the military, right? And we came here to put end to it, you know, to end the cycle of the torture of these crazy recruitments there by those black magicians, right? DARPA in the military, and then, you know, being drafted to these dark projects of SSP, Secret Space Program, and under the military industrial complex and so on, and then then there are moon colonies, Mars human colonies, and all these hybridizations that are happening. So that's why we are bringing everything online, right? This is my project, and this is Starseed disclosure, guys. Starseed disclosure, Starseed exposure, exposing the wrongdoings, right, in the military sector and so on. And we are bringing everything into the light, into divine justice. And we have the project for the rehabilitation, right, of consciousness, of hologram, of DNA, is for the elite, for DARPA, for Cabal, for the Illuminati, also those who were in HYDRA or Octopus, and my soul group, right, or highly advanced souls. But we represent these bloodline lineages, the monarchs, the pharaohs, the Nazi kind of DNA, and hybridized with Dracos, and the hybrid Anunnaki. Okay, so many blessings, and namaste. I'll talk to you next time.